Hello there, Scratcher fans. Welcome to the channel. Lucky Scratcher here. In today's video, I've got some Loteria for you guys, so that means it's Monday Loteria. I have 6 $3 Loteria scratchers and 4 of the $5 Loteria extras for you guys today. So that's a total of $38 in Loteria scratchers. The $3 Loteria are tickets 000 through 5, and these are from a book 0. The Loteria Extra are tickets 41 through 44, and these are from a book 0 as well. So hopefully we can get lucky here and get a couple wins out of these guys. More would be better, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Starting off with our $3 Loteria ticket 000. Alright. Hopefully we can get lucky here. If you guys like the video, be sure to give a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, starting off with the musician. Alright, next up we've got umbrella and a melon. Looks like just the umbrella. Alright, next. Pair is a rooster and a fish. Down here on the bottom row, right next to each other. Alright, we're off to a good start. Next pair is a boot and some arrows. Alright, we're starting off with a $5 win. Awesome. It's a good way to start the show here. See if we can't add another $10 to it. We're only halfway through these cards. Alright, next pair we got rose and a pine tree. There's rose. No pine tree though. Alright, next pair is a pear. And a star. Oh, just a pair. Come on, moon. Just need a moon for a $15 win. Great way to start off. Alright, I've got a parrot and a bell. Alright, just the parrot. Alright, we're going to get that other $10. We need the moon right here in the last two cards here. We've got a frog and a harp. Alright, well, I didn't get the other $10 like I was hoping, but you know, starting off with a win with $5. Can't ask for a better way to start off things off. Right, moving on to ticket number 1. Can we get 2 wins in a row? That would be awesome. Alright, bonus color card starting us off with is a rooster. Alright. First pair we've got is a pear and a bell. And we got both of those there this time. Alright, next pair is the world. And we got a ladder. Nope, just the world. No ladder. The way it goes sometimes. Next up, we got a pitcher and a drum. There's a pitcher and nope, no drum. Alright, next up is we got a rose and a frog. There's rose. Oh, and we got a frog on the bottom. Alright, come on umbrella, $50 would be nice. We got a star and a lady instead. And no lady, just a star. But you know what? I'll take a mermaid for another $5. We got a tree and a melon this time. Looks like no melon, just the tree. Yep. Alright, last pair here. got a mandolin and a harp. And neither of those are there, so couldn't get 2 in a row. Moving on to ticket number 2. Alright. Alright, bonus card is a boot. Alright, just need to go diagonal there for the grand prize. That'd be awesome. Alright, first pair. We got a palm tree and a frog. Just a frog. Alright, how about spider? And the sun. Just the sun. Oh. Well, that would be amazing if I got the canoe. Absolutely amazing. You'd hear me lose my mind. But not with these cards. Got a barrel and a fish. Just a fish. Alright, next up is ladder and arrows. No ladder. Alright. How about a bell and a flower pot? Oh, there's the bell. And there is the flower pot, too. Alright. There's the ever-present rooster and a pitcher. Got the pitcher there. And the rooster here. Well, can't get the deer because you can't win 50 and 20, as far as I'm aware of. Unless I got the 5 to go with that as well. I don't think that can happen with just 2 cards left here. Alright, well, hopefully we can get the umbrella or the canoe. We got a rose and a shrimp. And that leaves us with nothing. Alright. On to ticket number 3. See, we got a drum starting off with. Alright, maybe that's going to be $5 win again. Alright. First pair, we got a sun and a crown right next to each other. Alright, next pair, we got a scorpion and the frog. That's an interesting parable. And I don't have either of those. How about the world and a bird on a branch? There's the world, but no bird. Or at least not the right bird. Next up, we got the hand and a flower pot. There's the flower pot. And the hand too. Alright, take a fish for 75. And I've got a rose and a ladder. Just the ladder. Alright. Got a tree and a lady. Just the tree. No lady. Ooh. Take a cello for 3,000. So instead, we've got cactus and a pitcher. Oh, I missed the rose. How did I miss the rose? Tree. And then no cactus and no pitcher. See, I missed the rose. Did I miss anything else? Lady was no. Tree, rose. Ladder got. Flower pot I got. Hand I got. World. Bird wasn't there. Frog. Not there. Scorpion wasn't there. Sun. Crown. Yep. Alright. Well, no win, unfortunately, on ticket number 3 either. It's 3 losers in a row. Hopefully our luck will change here on ticket number 4. Starting off with the bonus like usual, we have a palm tree in the bottom right hand corner. Alright, let's start with just the bottom row. So we're starting off with a bonnet and a musician, it looks like. Got bonnet. Oh, and a musician. Alright, next pair from the bottom, we got a rooster and a sun. There's the sun and rooster. Right. And we got a crown and an umbrella. I don't have either of those. And the last one on the bottom is a hand. Also not there. Alright, next up we got frog in a saucepan. Oh, just a saucepan. Okay, nice. Just need the world now for another $5. I'll be happy. We've got ladder and a pine tree. Neither of those. How about a moon and a shrimp? Oh, okay. You know what? That's even better than $5. Awesome. We got a $20 win, guys. That is awesome. If this last one's a world, it's $25. What do we got? All right. I love it when everything comes together. We got a $25 win, guys. That is awesome. That means we are up to $30 back out of 38. We are almost broken even already. Haven't even got to the Loteria Extra yet. Got our last $3 Loteria here. Ticket number 5. Again, let's see if we can't get 2 wins in a row. And bonus card starting us off with a bell. Not there. Alright. Let's start off with the first 2 on top row. We've got boot and a palm tree. Alright, just a boot. That's great. That $25 win. I was not expecting that. Alright, we got a rose and a watermelon. Just a rose. Yeah, how about a melon and a pear? There's a pear and no melon. And the last one on top row is a ladder. Alright, well, we got 4 out of the top plus the bonus. Could have been better. See if the bottom row does better for us. We got starting off with a cactus and a rooster. There's a cactus. And there's the rooster. Well, we got more matches, but they're not helping us out. Oh, well, actually, the back. If we got the umbrella, that would really help us out a lot. But next up is the hand and musician. We got both of those up here. Alright, just need a canoe now for a ticket win, which I'll take. I'd be happy with that. A win is better than a loss any day. Alright, we got a frog and a bonnet. No bonnet, but you got the frog. Alright, all comes down to this last one here and whether or not we end the $3 with a win. And it is the moon. Well, it's nice that it's there, but it didn't help us get a win. So, unfortunately, no win on ticket number 5. Now, on to our first of the Loteria Extras, ticket number 41. If you're not familiar with the extra, they're extra because you get an extra play on back. Winning card here, and you got 5 chances to match it. Alright. The front plays just like the $3 one, so let's go ahead and get started, not waste any time. We're starting off with a parrot. Alright. First pair of regular color cards are moon and frog. Just a frog. Alright. Now we got sun and fish. And no sun today. Alright, next up is arrows and a spider. Yeah, I got spider. Alright, next up we got canoe and a tree. See the tree up here, but no canoe. Alright, how about drum and shrimp? There's the drum right on top, but no shrimp. Alright, only 4 left here. We got rose and melon. Don't have either of those. Last pair is a cello and a ladder. There's a cello there. And a ladder. But no win on the front, so maybe it's on the back. Come on, extra play, save the day. Need to match a star. Got a palm tree, world, barrel, heron, and a watermelon. No win on ticket 41. Alright, on to 42. Alright, starting off the bonus, we've got a cello. Alright, let's start from the bottom here. We are starting off with an umbrella and a parrot. And we don't have either. What? What a ripoff. Alright, next up we got the hand and a rooster. There's the rooster. Oh, there's the hand. Alright, next up is a frog and a rose. So just a frog. How about musician and barrel? Just a barrel. Just a barrel. Alright, next pair is a deer and a ladder. It looks like just the ladder this time. Alright. Not looking too bad. We got melon and bird on a branch. Just a melon down here. Bottom, and yep, no bird. Then we got bell and a watermelon. Don't see either of those, so no win on the front again. Come on, extra play. Show me something good. We need to match the moon. And we got a bonnet. Cactus. Boot. Lady. And a pine tree. No win on 42 either. Hopefully we get at least one win on these Loteria extras. But at least we don't have a bus session. It's always nice. Alright, bonus card on this one is a cactus, which is not there. Alright, let's start on the right-hand column. And we're starting off with a tree and a rooster. There's a tree and a rooster both. Good start. Alright, next up is a saucepan and the world. Oh. There's a world on top next to the tree and saucepan over here. Alright, hopefully we can keep that going. With boot and a palm tree. Just a palm tree. Alright, last one on the right hand column is canoe. Alright, looking good, looking good. And next up we got a ladder and a flower pot. Okay, that's not good. Don't have either of those. Next pair, got the moon and a shrimp. Just the moon on the bottom, I think. And yeah, no shrimp. All right, well, you know what? This will be all awesome if we get the mandolin. Let's see, we got a drum and the sun. There's a drum. No sun again. And last one on front is a melon, which is not there. Wow. Come on, extra play. Show me something good. Need to match an umbrella. That is a crown. Barrel. Lady. Pitcher. Come on, umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. No, that's a parrot. Definitely not an umbrella. Alright, no one on 43. On to our last ticket and our last Loteria extra. Ticket number 44. Hopefully we can end this session with a win. And get at least one win on the extras. Starting off with a harp in the bonus. Alright, and start off with the left-hand column here. Got a deer and a melon. Got one deer. And there's a watermelon, but that's not the right melon. Next up is cello and a hand. There's cello. And there is a hand down here. Alright, next up, we got umbrella and a drum. Well, no, isn't that disappointing? Alright, last one in the left-hand column is a pear. Also not there. Alright, come on, right-hand column, be good to me. We've got a rose and the moon. There's a rose. And no moon. Alright, next up we got pine tree. And a canoe. Where's pine tree? Yeah, that's it, no canoe. Alright, how about a saucepan and a crown? There's a crown. But no saucepan. Alright, come on, fish. That's about the only thing I can actually get that would actually give me a win on the front here. That'll be a big one. Here we got a bird on a branch for nothing on the front. Alright, it all comes down to this and whether or not we bust on the extra Loteria extras here. We gotta match a pitcher. Alright, there we go. We didn't bust on the extras. There's a pitcher. See if we can't get more than one. There's a mermaid. Mandolin. Oh, we got another pitcher. Awesome. That's awesome. And sun. Alright, so we got two matches. And what do we got? We got $5. Nice. And then probably another 5 for 10. Oh no, we got another 10 for 15. Awesome. So that means we have a profit session, guys. That is awesome. Awesome. So we got $15 here. Plus another 5 here. That's 20. And another 25 here for $45 back out of 38 for a $7 profit. It's not huge, but you know, it is a profit. So I am extremely happy with that. If you guys liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my future videos. And if there's any California scratchers you want to see in future videos, be sure to put those in the comments below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.